Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. Today we're gonna start off by doing a duty roulette for leveling. Joy! Yeah, we really need that one more level. And we can continue with the story. Should probably port to the right place in advance. Ooh! Pop. Now if only this loading screen was done loading. It's our favorite! Hopefully it will go a bit better today than the last time. That's the froggy done. I also pulled some extra mushrooms from the side. For the sheer reason of XPs. Oh god damn it, it's a scholar healer again. Good joy. Those wandering ones come over here right now. This way hopefully we're gonna have less bad things afterwards. Remember how horribly this went like yesterday? We just have the throw go on itself at the moment. There's no more flying things. Except for these flying things. Thinking that this is going quite well. I mean, bathroom is nearly done. The bathroom is now done. We're still alive. Giving some time for a healer to regain some of his mana. then again, this healer is not a leaf, so at least they're not new. They may still be new to healing though. It's actually quite good that Final Fantasy distinguishes between new and old players and mentors and stuff. Because it actually makes people lower their expectations about you if you are new. So they're a lot more helpful. Also, this time around, this boss is dying a lot faster. I mean, they barely hit 3 stacks. Fortunately, this does mean that I'm not gonna get a lot of bonus for the leveling roulette. Because it was a dungeon that was good for me. Also, I'm not trying to be tired on purpose, it's just that I've done quite a few of these dungeons. Quite a few times. So for me, dungeons are very sleep-inducing. Has sprouted, it said, so I was just wondering where. I wish that there was something in these dungeons that would just force people to kill literally every mob that is there. Also, because that way it's more XP! I'm not gonna be dead. Very much like to stay alive past the adults. Come on, healer, you have quite a lot of mana. My health high. Damn it. I'm a base, but one of the dudes did not. Does it? Because you were practically going in front of the boss when I was going away from the boss. I always hate when it's not a swipe with the other one, because I always react late. And I still did react because I got all the way to the healer, and they were standing still and they didn't get hit, and I did. But the game takes a little while to notice that you actually stopped moving. Well, that's a very dead healer. Oh, 42,000 XP, that's nice. Oh, that's quite a check actually. Someone have a phoenix down or something? Because from the looks of it, somebody rezzed the healer. It's weird. Unfortunately for me, this is quite a deadly room and I'm not too sure my healer can do it. Nope, they couldn't. Okay, though I didn't mention any XP. Congrats, meantime cookies. I was also the only one dead, which was quite nice. bet that people tuning in are like, what the fuck? This is just a rerun of yesterday! Yeah. Healing feels very nerfed at this level. Didn't help they pulled me into the bad either. $98,000 XP to go. I don't think that the end boss will give me that much. I mean, maybe, because I am running a roulette, but still. I wish that we could make this fight go any faster. If you do realize that you need to actually kill the ads. was enough. I ran out of rested XP pretty much, but that was enough. Good. Can actually continue the story now. Wait for it to be like 2 quests and come back when you're level 50. Because I'm pretty sure that the last quests are at level 50 and we can't be that far off it. What do we do with a repair person? All the way back there. And yeah, we're pretty Moogle. Oh god, wrong way. I can't even forget how to exit the zone looks. Because most of the reasons why you ever use the zone is just this. You port and you run, you port and you run, and wow. It looks like such chicken legs when you jump up. Is it bad that I'm thinking about eating my fat chocobo? Okay, so what now, buddy? All present? Then let us begin. We have received the details of the impending operation. In what promises to be the largest single counter-offensive in the realm's troubled history, the Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you need not to commit its intricacies to memory. It is enough that each man understands his part and plays it the best to his ability. Finer instructions you will receive at each staging point. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From the west to the east, the Maelstrom of Limsa, the Immortal Flames of Ulda, and the Order of the Twin Outer of Gridania. Next, let us examine the locations of the Imperial strongholds. Near Limsa, we have Castrum Occidens, situated in eastern Wilbrand, Castrum Meridianum, which lies to the south and east in the midwest of the Rutano Sea. Near Ulda, we have Castrum Meridianum to the north, and the coastal outpost at Cape Westwind, which connects to Castrum Meridianum to the mainland by means of Magitek Transporter. Near Gridania, we have Castrum Orens, which lies upon the eastern edge of the Twelveswood. And finally, in Mordona stands Castrum Sentry, a thorn in the heart of Eorzea. The forthcoming operation will see Allied forces assault each of the aforementioned locations with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon housed within Castrum Meridianum. As one might expect of the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Meridianum boasts all but impenetrable defenses. If we're to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. To do otherwise would be to risk being caught twixt hammer and anvil. The operation will comprise 4 distinct phases, all told. The first shall see us eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Raitarin Sas Arvina. According to our intelligence, the Prefectus is due to visit Imperial Outpost at Camp Westbend for an inspection. When he arrives, we shall dispatch the Elite Adventurer unit to eliminate him. Magnanimous, we would have you lead this assault. Oh, and now I remember, there's also a trial. I think that's what the trial is. Retiding is a peerless field technician. Shorn of his leadership, the garrison of Castrum Occidents will be as a snake without its head. Phase 2 will see us server Castrum Meridianum's primary lines of supply. As soon as Ritalin's presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, the Maelstrom will lay siege to Castrum Occidents. At that very hour, the Luminsum Armanda, helped by Admiral herself, shall move to blockade Castrum Marinum. Meanwhile, in the Twelves Wood, the Order of Twin Adder will surround Castrum Orients. And they'll have the Sylphs to help them. Frixio's been waiting for a chance to avenge those ones. Oh, we're taking Sylphs with us. Phase 3 shall see us neutralize Castrum Meridianum's defenses. Forming our main thrust, the Immortal Flames will march against the stronghold with all their strengths. While the enemy's eyes are thus drawn outwards, another Elite Adventurer unit shall infiltrate the Castrum. Its mission, to disable the Magitek field generation which protects Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress wherein the ultimate weapon is believed to be housed. Magnanimous, we would have you take command once more. Meanwhile, the Order of Twin Adder will blockade the railway which connects Sentry and Meridianum, preventing the timely arrival of reinforcements from Mordona. A wise precaution, the monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the two castra is capacious enough to transport a small army, by all accounts. It is... well, the Garleans did not think to give it wings! Once Meridianum's defenses have been compromised, the operation will enter its 4th and final phase. This will see the Immortal Flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison, allowing Magnanimous unit to pass unopposed into the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the Ultima weapon. By this feat shall the operation be deemed a success. In addition to the Grand Companies, we can count upon the support of a variety of other parties, from the Pirates of Limsa to the Monetarists of Ul'dah. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Legend holds that the Archons were 12 in 1 and 1 in 12. It is for that reason that our grand endeavor has been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords, and more join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea is rising as one. As before, we Scions shall work in concert with the Grand Companies. Ida, Papalima, Yushtola, pray accompany your respective organizations on their missions. Rianjay, I would have you represent us in Ul'dah, reassure the financiers and that they have made a sound investment. When that is done, pray return here and aid the coordination of our forces. Nataru, please assist to Rianjay in any way you are able, and ensure that everyone is kept abreast at the latest developments. Minfilia, Sid, and I shall accompany the main host in an advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyze intelligence as it comes into our possessions and make the necessary recommendations to command. As Alpinode mentioned, you are to lead the elite unit of adventurers whose task it will be to see each of Operation Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and like to be the most dangerous. Pray choose your party well and stint not in preparation. The battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together let us show the Black Wolf the power of united Eorzea. They look so happy! They all look so happy. Okay, was just checking. My streams like to switch off too much. Pray report to the Immortal Flames, encampment situated to the north of here, when you're ready to be briefed on your first mission. I cannot stress this enough, but please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Yeah, that's just outside. It's been imported if it's just outside. That would be pretty stupid. It will mean rerunning again. Ooh. Primal fear, you say? What about it? Friend to the dawn, hear my plea. Tidings most ominous arrive from Gidania, primal waketh in the shroud. Those who have borne the Eldritch Spirit witness and return to tell the tale, avow they near before what they seen feels like. The god's quiver doth investigate as we speak, and Mizim's Ballowed Lewin would welcome capable adventurers helping hand. Okay. Is it Ramu? Ramu's not very dangerous, just so you know. Or is it something else? A specific Mughal by any chance? I don't even need mount to transport me, I can just run by footsies. Ooh. You're welcome! Welcome? Magnanimous Munchakers of the Science. As communications officer, it falls to me to issue your orders and provide guidance on the forthcoming missions. Your first mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind and eliminate precarious Riotin Sas Arvina. All participating units are now in position and awaiting your arrival. Please proceed to the staging point and report to Lieutenant. This is but the first step in our bid to purge the realm of Garlean menace. I shall pray for your success. Oh, that's convenient. Cape Westwind is like right over there. I don't need to run far, yay! To your magnanimous Munchicus, the fearless adventurer who's to lead the assault. We've been expecting you. Our Maelstrom friends report that Realm Sarvina departed Castrum accidents a bell ago. And sure enough, a convoy of Imperial airships landed here just now. The likelihood was high that our target was aboard one of these vessels. I've dispatched scouts to verify his presence before we strike. Command to all units requesting status report. This is Antlion 1. Target has not been sighted. This is Antlion 2. Likewise, target has not been sighted. Antlion 3 here. We got nothing here either. This is Antlion 4. Nothing to report as of... Wait, discard previous message. Target sighted. I say again, target sighted. Understood. Hold your position. Attention all units, this is Lieutenant Adalbert Courier. The first step of Operation Archon begins with us. Should we falter here, all hope of victory will be lost. Stop shaking my camera, itchy kitty. You're good, itchy. This is no small burden, but know that I believe in all of you. So believe in yourselves, and together we will blaze a path for our brothers and sisters of Alliance to follow. We will create multiple diversions and disperse the enemy garrison. That should give your people a chance to breach their defenses. Go now, Magnanimous, and bring us Vitalian's head. And may Rhaego grant you strength. God damn it, words. Why you name have to be so difficult? Commence diversionary maneuvers. We just run up with this bright glowing creature. It's most definitely very suspicious. At least I'm not here to train today. So all of your lives may be spared. Friggin' hunting log. Except for the dude that's guarding the door, of course. Hooray! There we go. Completely forgot that this was a thing. I'm kinda confused about the level 46 primal quest as well. Okay, there's absolutely nothing new on any news articles that I can read. Reading is always so boring. Kinda need to talk with people over there anyway. I might figure out what is this primal thing about. It's very hard. It's very weird for me that it's a level 46 quest. If it was a level 50 quest, I would be like, ah, hards in extremes. Level 46, I'm like, what? I don't particularly want to be an archer. The House of Death build is a good one, but it requires you to play a few dungeons first. No, you can just not, but then you will not understand the story that well. Munchicus, I have heard so much of your deeds in your recent days. Come to lend your strength to the primal investigation? Yes, your aid is most welcome. Oh! Let's do this first. I'm still really confused why the primal quest is level 46. It would appear we have unexpected guests. Now, where have I seen you before? Ah, but of course, the woman who felled the mighty titan. This is the Archon Slayer? I see. The commotion without is not but a diversion. Allow me to hazard a guess. By eliminating me, you hope to undermine the garrison at Occidents. A bold strategy to be sure, but have you the strength to see it to fruition? Leave us. None of you are a match for her. Send word to Castrum Occidents. Tell them that Laminsons are coming. At once, my lord. "15 years have come and gone since Lord von Belzerfist first set foot in Eorzea. Yet his ambition for the realm burns as strong as ever it did. Know you what fuels that adventure? The desire to deliver the people from their suffering. The lands he has conquered were all beset with problems: poverty, starvation, lawlessness, and strife. My homeland was no exception. Had my lord not reached out and claimed it for the Empire, it would eventually have destroyed itself. But under the sage leadership, my people enjoyed such peace and stability as we had ever known. And for only desires the self-same for the people of this realm. Actually, I am kinda annoyed by that, you know, message history thing, so let me just get rid of it. Yeah, that should do it. Shackles of false faith! There would be no feeble leaders to misguide the masses, no Archons to bleed, blah blah blah, big speech, big. Yes, big speech, big. We have 8 other people and they're waiting for this to start. Nice cutscene, huh? Unfortunately, big speeches where other people are kind of forced to wait on you is not the best idea. His trial was always the easiest trial to get. You were kind of happy to get this trial? Gasp! Pant! Forgive me, for I have failed you. Lord One Belzer! One hell to die. Rather, one hell of a way to die. That light! The Magitech transporter. Magnanimous, are you there? What news of Raiden? Fallen? With this deed, you have sown the seeds of our ultimate victory. The fading of that light presaged an end to the Empire's tyranny. Ritalgin Sas Arvina is no more. Let the next phase of Operation Archon commence. Hooray! Everybody goes. It seems you've done it again, Magnanimous. I raise a tankard to you, but I'm afraid we've no time to savor the victory. There's still the small matter of infiltrating Castrum Meridianum and destroying the ultimate weapon. I know, no rest for the potentially gifted. Next stop, feeling sorry for yourself and make your way back to the Immortal Flames encampment. Oh, hello! Look, Hydaelyn, your minion comes, bringing the light. Alas, the gate to the void already stands open. Soon darkness shall consume all, and you shall bow down before no one true God. No, darkness consuming everything is just about as bad as light consuming everything, and you know it. The Prefectus slain? Regrettably so, my lord. At the hand of an Archon slayer, if the centurion who survived the attack is to be believed. Vital then. Where were his men when he faced the enemy, fleeing even as their commander yielded up his last breath? If it should prove their question is right, I cannot speak for them, my lord. Beg pardons, my lord, but there is more. The Maelstrom has laid siege to Castrum Occident. Likewise, the Crimson Fleet moves to blockade Castrum Meridianum. It's like, I don't like this. So this is their answer. Very well, we shall crush them as we crush the Icons. Go forth and show them the futility of their resistance. Yes, my lord. We're back here. Convenient teleportation is convenient. Though not entirely, as I was standing like right in front of my, you know, next unlock quest thing, but oh well. And always come back to the Archers Guild. Scion Munchikas, your deeds this day are an inspiration to us all. With the death of Perfectus, Operation Archon has entered its second phase. Okay, things are happening. Quite specifically, that very specific thing that we said will be happening is happening. So already going on with that. Phase 2 of the operation is presently in motion. Our brothers and sisters of the Maelstrom are holding their own against Garlean forces upon Wilbrand and Rotano Sea. Along the third phase will begin and you must take the field once more. The immortal flames shall strike at Castrum Meridianum by the way of a diversionary maneuver. While the Garleans are thus locked in battle, you are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the magitek field that surrounds the Praetorium. The staging point for the mission lies in the shadow of Castrum Meridianum, north in Thanalan, and that is where you must go. On your way there, however, I would ask you to make a brief stop at Camp Blue Frog, one of our key outposts in the area. Blue Fog, not the frog. Blue Frog. The garrison, I am told, is in low spirits, and it would do our troops well to see the hero of Cape Westwind appear before them. For the good of our cause, please stoke the fire in their hearts. Okay. Fire stoking incoming. My only question is if the finale to this whole thing is, you know, level 49 or 50? Hello? I'm here to stoke some fires. Ah, Private Munchikas, yours is most welcome presence here at Camp Blue Frog. Logistically speaking, we are ready to march to the Castrum Meridianum at a moment's notice. Alas, while our troops are here in body, their minds are anywhere but. The garrison's mood is dark, so daunting is the prospect of joining what may prove to be their bloodiest battle in history. But with heroes such as you walking among them, we may yet rekindle the dwindling embers within their souls. I didn't know that this is Dark Souls. So is the age of God like coming away and the age of man is coming, or age of darkness, you know? Is the universe to be reborn? I have a favor to ask of you as a fellow comrade of the Alliance. As I mentioned, the garrison's mood is dark. The fault, it pains me to admit, is partly mine. I am no veteran of large-scale campaigns, you see, and the men and women under me are nervous for this knowledge. Seeking to lift their spirits, I remember the tale of Gridanian general from a century past. Vainchelon was his name, and he was a lancer of great renown. History holds that in spite of his rank, he would regularly cook meals for his troops while afield. Most generals can know to break bread with their own men on occasion to foster camaraderie. But Vainchelon took it one step further. By actually making the bread, he showed that he was truly one of them, a hero and a comrade. Though I wouldn't presume to comrade myself to a man of his stature, I thought it might be well to at least try to emulate the deed. To be sure, this is a testament to my desperation. I had begun making preparations for basilisk stew, all while wondering whether it would be any good, when an honest-to-God zero appeared. I speak of you, of course. My gratitude would know no bounds if you could take up the ladle in my stead. Okay. Just feed people the stew. Just get some basilisks. We gonna make a tasty meal before everybody marches to their death cookie. You don't ever want to die on an empty belly, that's just not very nice. That's one basilisk meat. Goddammit, we must be preparing a lot of stew because these things are giant. I suppose it would make sense considering that they should have an army in here. Any more creatures to make a stew out of? I mean, these things are here, but I don't really suggest doing them. Especially considering that that's a rank. Rather, it's a hunt. It will either be an A rank, a B rank, or an S rank. I don't think that it's an S rank because S rank is like multiple people one. And if those spawn, people tend to be around. Technically, one of those. I think B ranks are meant for single person and A ranks are meant for a small party. People are normally soloing those. The only issue is that not only do we have absolutely nothing to do with hunting, we're level 49! Even if we wanted to do something with hunting, it's at low level. That is not a lot of stew. I mean, I hunted a lot of meat. Only 3 people get the stew, really? Hello, who here is deserving of some stew? I think I'll pretend to be sick. That way I won't have to fight. Maybe they'll even send me home to my family. Not as if one man would make a difference, right? You made this stew for me? I never dreamed that I would share a meal with a hero, let alone partake of something she made. I wanted to be a hero too, you know, to my family. Took up arms because I wanted to protect them, and I will. Won't run. Not today, not any other. Good to know that stew has that effect on you. Stew is indeed worth fighting for. Now, where is this person worthy of stew? Ah, he must be up here. You look really worthy of stew. It's always so dark here and cold. Maybe I shouldn't have enlisted. It's not like killing Garleans will bring my friend back. No, but it will get you some stew. Oh, that smells good. Aren't you the adventurer who trumped at Cape Westwind? To think that a hero fights beside us and the stew whets my appetite for vengeance. Just you wait, Garlean whoresons. I'm coming for your heads. That is a very evil Lalafell, and I'm partly afraid now. Never end your sentence with laughter. Nothing good ever comes out of ending your sentence with laughter. This is also hopeless. The Garleans are going to crush us with their steel monstrosities. We're all gonna die. I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. Your words in this hearty stew had given me courage. Yes, a fire positively burns in my belly. Or is it just a basilisk venom? Well, either way, you should see a doctor about that. Your basilisk stew has done wonders for our troops' morale. Not thank you enough. The seemingly hopeless of the situation, not to mention this accursed gloom, has dampened their spirits, and for a time they had forgotten their purpose. But your presence and culinary skills helped them to remember, and I'm confident that they will do their part to protect the realm and the loved ones. That's nice. Food is always a good thing. Before you continue on your way, there is one more favor I would like to ask you. North of Camp Blue Frog, approximately halfway to Cerulean Processing Plant, there stands 2 Alliance watchtowers. Would be grateful if you could bear a message to our sentries at each. When the next phase of operation commences, link shell communications may be disrupted for a time. Should this happen, messages must be conveyed the old-fashioned way, on foot or with fire. The West Watcher is under the care of one Private Weemoon, while the East is held by Private Hopeful Dawn. On my behalf, please remind them to be fully prepared for this eventuality. Once you have visited both, continue north and then west to the Cerulean Processing Plant. Lieutenant Edelstein, commander of the garrison, will be expecting you. Okay. And to give them a message. That is a dungeon, apparently. I don't really say that it counts as one. It counts as its own separate category of a thing. Again. Still a level 49 dungeon. There might have been. Okay. Just a reminder. Lunk pearls might go down. So you guys should do the thing and pass on messages. You too, West Tower! East Tower is doing their job, so you should as well. Level 49 dungeon, or is there not a level 49 dungeon? Damn it, head. I literally can't remember. Ah, Private Munchicus, well met, and welcome to my garrison. Battle preparations are processing well, I am pleased to say. The Flame General himself arrived a short while ago and has been inspecting our troops. General Roban would no doubt be pleased to hear from you. You will find him over by the Aetheryte. Ah, hooray! It's the Princess Defender. Ever a sight for sore eyes, my friend. I'm told you worked wonders on the morale of our garrison on Blue Fog. I would have you do the same for the troops here. They put on a brave face when I'm about, but the fire in their hearts quivers as a candle in the wind. I can see it in their bearing. About the camp, there are green recruits who resolve falters. Find them magnanimous and rekindle their fighting spirit. Making everybody battle ready. Making everybody battle ready. Making 3 select people battle ready. For they must be prepared to go to battle. Making 3 select people battle ready. Making 3 select people battle ready. Making 3 select people battle ready. You must go to battle. That was a very feisty Lalafell, for he has responded with an Arrgh! The smallest ones are the scariest. Everybody is battle ready. Everybody is battle ready. And I go to the battle. Please. I would very much like to. You would stoke my fighting spirit as you did our recruits? A kind offer, but hardly necessary. I assure you the fire in my heart rages as strongly as it ever was. Whoa! By Relgar! Within my realizing it, the fire of my resolve has grown dim. Thanks to you, it burns red hot once more. Okay. Oh, this is good. I could deal with a ring. That matter with any ring that's not like super low. A short while ago, the Flame General struck for Castrum Meridianum. Alas, no sooner did his contingent gain the resistance line than an Imperial patrol fell upon them. We are informed that they have successfully won, though, but the enemy patrols yet linger in the area. Our main host could easily crush the like, to be sure, but we dare not deploy them at the juncture lest he prematurely steal the hornet's nest. That the operation might proceed unhampered, I would have you thin the Imperial presence. Okay, go and kill some Imperial goons. Get it, got it. I'm on it, sir! My presence will not stir anything. They will just go, oh my god, that's the Icon Slayer, and perhaps run. So that is perhaps the smartest thing you can do. It is really distracting to have cat legs in front of your monitor. Okay, now that everybody's battle ready, can you die, please? I think that would be by far the fairest thing for you to do. Death to the Imperials! Death to the Imperial cookies! Wish that my house was a bit less hot because I'm melting. But I don't actually know how to operate the radiator. One of those, but both are standing in pairs. First, there's one over here. I need this one too. Oh, Ruban at the door! Nice to see them, man. I swear that is not a dungeon. Dungeon is not played with 8 people game. You know this more even better than I do. He can come alone. Come on, cohort signifier. Come alone. All the way over here. Far away from your friend. You are a strong signifier and you need no front. My face is melting and there's nothing to cool it with. Hey Tori! We have a quest to murder. So that's what we're doing. See, you cleared the way for the main host. Thanks! This is it! The moment of reckoning, and it's probably... yeah, level 50. Ouch! I thought so. There was that primal thingy that we left behind that I completely forgot what it unlocks, so I'm gonna go and do it. I murder everything! That's always the bestest approach. I'm so tempted to unlock Palace of the Dead, but at the same time it's kind of wrong because we need a full story before we do that. Unbearable. I'm somewhere wrong. No, wait. That was behind the door. You're not the guard at the door, you are. I shall proceed directly in the matter of hand, though still unsubstantialized, ill rumors stir amongst the townspeople of late. Rumors of a shadow-clad knight who rides into oh, it's Odin! Under normal circumstances, I would pay such idle ghost stories little heed. The time, however, we have reason to suspect we have not to gain by rushing the judgment. I would have you go to the streets, speak with the people, and hear what they have to say. Odin a level 50 trial? This game confuses me. Remember things being level 50 and it goes, it's level 46, and I'm like, no, that is wrong game. Ghost Knight? I saw him, clad from head to toe in armor that seemed forged from shadow itself. Okay, this is one person that's kinda haunted. How much XP will you give me? 12,000, I'll take it. I just do not understand why all the haunting people had to stand so far away. I mean, if you all are haunted, you could at least stand at the same space. What is that about? Oh, okay. I've been following your exploits with great interest. You have served Limsalam so well, but I believe your greatest accomplishments are yet to come. I would grant you passage. Take this pass and show it to that guy over there. Okay. Essentially, I'm like, hey, hello, another door. You have another door that you can use. And it's like, oh, thank you. Yes, I saw the ghost as well. The ghost of Christmas past is strong in this one. But I also have to show a pass at my door. Give me a second, ghosts. Pass, door, door pass. Door pass, door pass. Door pass, hooray! So we unlocked the door pass. I don't want to know what the bad bladder's all about. Does not sound like something I should be interested in. Seeking solace, though. Ah! Beast Tribe unlock. Let us remember that this exists. For the future when we may never use it. I'm not about to start grinding dailies on my alt. I have enough of that on my main. Now, Black Knight, on the other hand, that's a bit more of an issue. Something we could fix rather fast. Have you seen it? Oh. You give your own quest. Fair enough. Sorry. I confused you with somebody else. Confused you with the person that I should speak with. Saw him as clear as day or night. He was pretty solid. Good on him. Solid nights are best nights. Embrace the grind. For the next 2 months, you're gonna be tuning in to me doing beast dailies. Why? So that we can buy the bestest of mounts. Considering that the self one is the one that can give you the hate ones to do, you would be truly tuning in to a very impressive 2-hour stream of just staring at her fate. Well, that's what the beast dailies give you. They give you mounts and they give you furniture and stuff. A knight lad in shadow forged armor. Mammoth sword and Hell's Horn steed. It's clear now, our worst forebodings have proven unfortunately right. Well, I thought about eating my chocobo today. It looked very much like chicken. A ghostly knight atop his balanced steed, it is as I feared. The rumors bear most inauspicious resemblance to the references in ancient scripture describing Odin. It's my suspicion that the Dark Horseman of rumor is indeed Odin, and furthermore that the malevolent presence is a primal. Make for quarry meal and seek brother Apesi. I would know what he knows, and be swift. But the way that the fat chocobo wiggles, you just wanna eat it. Like, you look so much like a chicken drumstick. Now we need to find the dude with the funky name. Dude with the funky name. You're the dude with the funky name. I am Apesi. And you must be the adventurer I've been expecting. Yes, Odin the Dark Divinity. Foul Lord Levin is understandably distressed at his arrival. As one who has read the scriptures, however, I'm not entirely surprised. Oh yes, you're one of those god children, that's okay. Odin, as the ancient writings have it, rode forth into our world wielding a dark blade capable of cleaving earth and the heavens. By his fell blade did perish Earth itself and countless multitudes of her people. At long last, the great hero of Alag did arise to do battle with the dark god. Odin was slain and his spirit sealed within the forest spring. Chicken don't taste like corn, and that's what you feed the chicken. For years, this was thought to be mere wives' tale, a ghost story told by mothers to frighten their young ones into obedience. And recent archaeological studies of Allagan ruins have unearthed damning evidence to the contrary, and now these rumors. The scriptures claim that the dark divinity slumbers in oaths found deep in the heart of the shroud, where the power of the crystal confines it. I have ventured into the forest and seen the crystal with my own 2 eyes! But this was many years ago. It is entirely within the realm of possibility that something has gone terribly awry, and that the feathers of crystal confined to dark divinity no longer. All apple Pepsi! It does look like that. I would send you to Old Spout to investigate the matter. Okay. Well, not everybody's names is made out of 3 parts. And that is indeed where Odin resides. But there's 2 versions of Odin's. One spawns as a fate and then one that you can do in an instance. Not the wild hogs! Leave me alone, wild hogs. Oh, we already did the leveling roulette. How do I magic up some XPs? Are you still sealed in there? Please still be sealed in there. Ah! You're not very Odin. I dare say you don't look very Odin. For some reason you're called the last of the Allagants, even though you seem to be a balloon. I have a foot and 4 legs in front, like 1/3 of my monitor. And a very big, very sleepy cat. This dude isn't very squishy now, is he? Oh! That would explain a lot. This dude is now a lot more squishy. Always use items. If the quest gives you an item, there's likely a reason for it. Sleepy, black, big. Okay, let's come back to a bottle of Pepsi. Sometimes worries me a little because he's growing old and his breathing pattern is sometimes a bit weird. But I think that's just because he's a cat. Crystalline gold that held the dark divinity in check. Were you able to ascertain what has become of it? I don't actually know. We guessed that he was about 3 when we got him, but he could have been 6. He doesn't act like a young adult cat anymore. We got him like 4 years ago. He was a stray. Well, some other people found him, but they had too many cats, so they couldn't keep him. Magical energy still remains in this stone, though its powers have grown dim. What's more, behold how the stone has been cleaved clear in twain. By Odin's fell blade, that can be no doubt. Yes, there can be no doubt as to the identity of our unwelcome guests. As of yet, it's most curious. If the dark divinity rides free, why does he tarry the shroud? Any road, you are to be commended for your bravery. I am so brave. Who's gonna commend me for it? Somebody that's on the wall, apparently. Maybe? Is there anybody on the wall? Yeah. So it is indeed as we feared. The seal of oaths found has been broken and the dark divinity rides again. I must draft my report! What did your report said? Your assistance in the investigation has proved invaluable, adventurer. You have our thanks. With your aid, I have finally managed to complete my report. A thorough survey of all eyewitness reports, along with the most credible theories regarding the dark divinity's presence in the shroud. I intend to deliver copies of the report to Brother Pepsi! Oh, Pepsi! Ah, Brother Pepsi. And Bill-learned living myself. Science, too, would no doubt would be eager to learn my findings. My duties demand that I remain composed, but in all truth, I fear for the fate of our people. Okay. Yo! Dude. Everybody in the shroud is worried about this Black Knight thing. But here's some papers on it. In case you want to read. Bringing papers. Bringing papers. Bringing papers to the dude that just kind of stands in the walking sands. Oh, that's how they're called, their place. Gridania is in the Black Shroud. And most of the things there are like shrouds. South Shroud, East Shroud, Central Shroud, North Shroud. It's very shroudy in there. Itchy kitty. No clue! It's just a shroud. A very black shroud. Anonymous, I'm heartened by the safe return. Okay, so here's what's happening over there. So it is true! Okay. History is fascinating. Everything about him is fascinating. Big bad thing up and about. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna travel over there. And there's like level 49 fates around. And they should be giving quite a bit of experience each. Hopefully. Kinda similar to a level 49 quest. Ooh! Oh my. And somebody's killing it. There used to be fate trains in here because it used to like... XP gain was quite slow. Oh yeah, oh so great! Thanks, bye! And if you did odds, that was like especially slow. They would just come over here to grind. I have missed the XP trains, honestly. I'll help this dude fight the big thing. Oh! Ouch! He can fight the big thing on his own for a bit. Do I have absolutely anything that would work as health recovery? Dude's doing quite well though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let us not die. Wish I still had some health potions, that would be very nice. about to say, I wonder if there's anybody coming and then nearly got stomped by the enemy. Be very helpful if we had somebody. Or if they could give their aggro to their own chocobo for a bit. Because they keep on falling kind of low on health. This one is like a real waste to be doing for experience because it takes so long to do it. Considering that it was intended to be done by multiple people. But it will likely give us shinies. Ah! Whoopsie. I'll arrive there again. Should probably get my aetheryte point somewhere a bit closer. I always think that. And then I totally end up not doing it. Also, at the end of the stream, for anyone that's still here, I will be giving out the code for Warhammer Vermintide, the first one. It's because I bought myself the Yogcast bundle on Humble Bundle, and there's a lot of keys that I already have. So over the next few days, it's gonna be Christmas of old games. Only wanna hit level 50 so that we can do the thing that normally takes forever and nobody actually likes doing. That thing. The only reason why people still do these is because they promise you a lot of XP. And I do mean a lot of XP. Did I shake it off? I think I did. That's a person that was just like, fuck all the ads and rendered. Ah, you can't like take your laptop to the academy. Is it like one place where you absolutely have to live there? Like a school thing. That was something that a player has cast. I should totally get my recall to be in that zone. Not in Limsa Bloody Lominsa. Then again, I'm just not gonna die again. Like hell I won't. That's really interesting. That's cool for apprenticeships bit. Ooh. What you gonna be? No, the fate reset. Oh well, we can do this one instead. Much easier. Much more to scale. Only requires me to be doing it. And to find the NPC to report this into, but mostly just requires me to be doing it. Yep. Sometimes that happens. It is quite unfortunately quite old content. Okay. Do you have enough rocks yet? He does have enough rocks yet, but I wonder will we get gold? No, only silver. Ah! Another fate. Exciting story things might happen tomorrow by this point. And the end of the storyline is quite exciting. I wanted gold though. I wanted it to be like, yep, you're awesome. Stop following me. Stop following me. You're not a fate mob, so I'm not very interested. Terribly nice for that guy to kill it off for me, but killing his participation a little bit. Most annoying ones with these ones is that unless you like mark an enemy with your party, you will have no participation. Here's some dirt, sir. Hop, hop, hop. other dude doing the fate run away? Did he just not want to finish the fate? Is he busy doing something? Oh, he's over there. Like, was he busy doing something else? How dare he? It's fate doing time. Ooh, there's a twinkle twinkle little trap. And we escorted this guy long enough. And we'll get enough participation. Being said, Twinkle Twinkle Little Trap is a very interesting name. And it doesn't make me think nice things. That guy is like gonna get himself killed. But the NPC just stay out of this. Yeah, the NPC's like really wanting to die. And the NPC's dead, who would have thought? That bit's moving again, that is good. It has completed and I have gotten gold, yay me. Can you imagine that for DPS, fate farming used to be the fastest way of leveling? I mean, I'm just doing a little bit of it because I don't want to do Aurum Vale again. I do know what would be a very cool experiment, which is how much would Halatali give us in terms of experience. I'm making it go away. I don't want to fight it. It's not gonna give me any fate stuff, so why fight it? Go and live happily ever after. Hooray! Okay, let me just try Halatali and see if Halatali can give us 100k of experience. Can you do it, Halatali? You know, there's like a reason to go and see it, and we haven't yet. Even though it's not that high level, surely it can... Surely! Can give me 100k XP. Okay, maybe not that much. Surely it can give me something. Can't wait until somebody comes in and will tell me that I'm doing leveling all wrong. It's like, I know. To be fair, the level 35 dungeon gave me a lot more XP than I expected. I am so not fighting a boss on my own. That seems very suicidal. I'm gonna go to Camp Blue Fog and fire some fireworks. Or rather that. I don't remember what it came with, but I have them, so... Can I pop them all before my... before my dungeon pops? No, I can't. Come on, DPS! I have the longest queues. Surely you wanna go someplace and do a thing. Well, that's what you do when you're bored. You're just like, firework. Firework. Okay, I think this can be summed up as annihilate all enemies. Alright, it's me that's new to the duty. I was like, wait, who is new? Why do you have that coin over your head? Whose hunting log do you belong to? It's not too bad. Kinda like it. Ah, the Immortal Flames hunting log. Or if I want some seals, I may have it. Oh, 2,000 for enemy, not too bad. There is a firebomb, I see. Seems to be very fiery and bomby. Sorry guys, coming through level 49, leveling in the level 20 dungeon. You probably know most of Realm Reborn 1. I think they are angry, for I am killing more than I should. I think, for I do not care. I think that it's free 6k XP. 3k, never mind. But I also got to complete my hunting log. Each group of you is like 1/3 of a fate. Totally worth it. The whole dungeon might actually give me 100k XP. I might do it. And the worst case scenario? Well then go and fight again! Why not? It's fun. Unfortunately only in Realm Reborn though. They didn't do an equivalent for Heaven's Ward Snip. My team must think that I am the most retarded tank on Earth. Oh, you're handling that ad fine. I hope you don't mind if I just run off. I hope that's fine with you, but then again, I am a leaf, so it's okay if I act completely retarded. However, I'm acting so retarded that they might be like, oh, did you buy your account? If I was advertising for this game, I would be giving away free copies to it, not free copies of Vermintide. Kill. It's still about 53 minutes until I will be ending the stream and stuff and doing the giveaway thing. I hope that we actually have people that want to participate in that. It's okay if they don't though. I would just keep the code for a bit longer. But I have many other codes. Well, go and tell Yogcast to put it in a bundle. I like how everybody's like, oh, AoE fire, ignore that. Let's just focus on chopping this thing a bit. Oh! I have completed another hunting log. Good to know. The optimal number of enemies to AoE is this much. For I have said so. see, another thing to pull. Keeping aggro when I'm out of TP is so hard. I couldn't hump that theme. I mean, hum. I don't have any potions to drink though. I'm all out of potions. Doesn't help that these people are like, I'm over enough. So it didn't help to run off, they had to come back. For I did not follow them. Though it seems that in the whole wild world, I was the only thing to have not followed them. For literally everything else did. It's because they're trying to take shortcuts and I'm being an ass and not doing that. They're forced to go on killing sprees and actually kill stuff. Which also means that they're forced to give me XP. Don't try and do something your tank isn't doing. Nah, they will be like, you're retarded or something, we need to go fast. I prefer it like this. One thing I get to get XPs. XPs is always nice. I mean, look, now I'm only 100,000 away from actually leveling up. Yeah, screw your dungeon. I'm just gonna go this way. That's the fun bit. That's the fun way to go. We'll pull all the things. There's a thing that we didn't pull. The thing that we didn't pull! Must be somewhere! The thing that we didn't pull. Someone missed the chain. I wonder who that might be. Person that ran off. Well, of course! They have places to be in. Which apparently was not the boss room. Because fuck being in the boss room. Also, thank goodness that the healer made it in, because fuck going into fights with your healer as well. I don't think that this is the end though. I think this is about midway. That DPS may do better if they were not attempting to die at the moment. By standing in the bed. It's the bestest. Best idea I've ever had. I don't need healer. Who needs healers? I'm just full of great ideas, you know. They're all the bestest. Hooray! You probably had to arrive in this dungeon to do the flames hunting log. Because I'm always full of amazing ideas? Oh, somebody else is also full of amazing ideas. No, I chose because I haven't had it done. I was like, fuck it, it's like 20 levels beneath me, but we should actually do it. I do like the fact that somebody else in here is very obviously into murder, but they have pulled half the room towards us. And it's not something people normally do. Normally people would be like, no, just run around it. Skip it. Right deep there. I shouldn't even like say subscribe to me, I should be like, press B for bear. And then when people have no idea what that means, they go, yeah. Alright. Ah, it's quite nice when everybody goes without you, isn't it? Especially when you're the tank. Like, we in a hurry, we don't need no tank. Tanks are just for wussies. Don't waste the limit break. That would be a very bad idea. Could have had limit break too, but you insisted on wasting it. Limit break 2 would have done more damage. Oh my! 52,000 XP! I forgot there was a challenge. I did not expect that. The washing machine goes to space. We're now about 2 fates away from max level for Realm Reborn. And about 2 million fates away from max level from Stormblood. We can be like that guy in World of Warcraft, you know? The one that got himself to max level by never leaving Panda area. He just like gathered to infinity or some stuff. Yeah, I just look cool. It's my thing. I was just standing around looking cool. Why are you all cheering? That's a loser thing to do. You all losers. Okay. No! Wrong one. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! Okay. Leave me alone? Please? Basilisk, go away. Thank you. I just... If you're not a Doblin, I'm not interested in you. That counts for dating advice, life advice, advice in general. If you're not a Doblin, you can go and die in the fire. That particularly applies to you, Basilisk. But you're most definitely not a Doblin. Hello, Greenleaf. Here to join in the fun? No? No, okay. That's just the fate hunting intensified. I need my fate. And Basilisk is not part of it. Just trying to put my cat's tail away and he doesn't wanna. know what was the purpose for me to just, you know, increase healing considering I can't heal myself. I wish that that stone fate was up. That would have been nice and fast. But no, here am I killing Dublin. Please go away. Far, far away. From me. Which includes not following me. Like that. I think I did get some stuff. I got some iron ore. Pretty sure that that's from the Dublin. Oh, but it looks so pretty. I mean, it has really weird eyes, but its back is so pretty. Shiny on it. Is that how iron looks? I never stared at actual rock iron. Is iron even a rock? Is that like a thing that we make out of multiple rocks? We want to succeed with this phase in time, we need the killing to intensify. I wanna see how iron looks. Please. I have some dirt for you. Even if this fate would fail, I would still get some XP. I would like more XP rather than less XP. Alternatively, at 300 XP per Doplin, we can just kill Doplins to victory. Don't know how much fun that would be, but we totally could do it. Nicely like continuously coming to me and not that basilisk over there. I reckon that's like 3 Doplins worth. I reckon I can kill about 2 in the time. Yeah, see this? I have hunted many things. Could I see your iron? Aha! We are victorious! Hooray us! I still need 300 XP. But let's see if you're worth 300. This is my bunting log. I hunted many a bear. Sometimes I hunted boars too. And then I moved on to bunnies. So you see they started with a B as well, so I was like, bear, bunny, what's the difference? Hooray! Okay, we might end up doing overtime. Because I'm gonna be going into that pesky place. And that pesky place I think takes longer than... 30 minutes. 50. Thank you for showing the clock from beneath your foot. I'm jealous of you all, guys. You can like see the clock freely, and I have a cat that's obscuring it from here. But he looks really happy. And sleepy. And comfy. Especially when he gets free pat-pats from me. Mugo Mount, can't you move any faster? Where's my kill list? Ah! So this is what's the bestest to kill. Okay, very annoyingly, these things are like right in front of it. I want in, Reborn! I wanna go in! Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you glad tidings. Doubtless spurred on by the news of the siege of Castrum Orens, the Maelstrom has struck a double blow. Castrum Occidents and Castrum Meridianum are now under blockade. Hooray! Phase 2 of Operation Archon is a success. Hooray! Reports tell us that Galleons offered fierce resistance, but that Admiral yielded them no one ill. With Occidents, Meridianum, and Oriens thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the Order of the Twin Adder moves to block the railway leading hither from Castrum Century, and that can mean but one thing. The hour is come to strike at the heart of the Gallian invasion force. Castrum Meridianum, the den of the Black Wolf. My fellow Eorzeans, I am Minfilia, the robot, mistress of the scions of the Seventh Dawn. Thanks, I make a great robot impression. There exist myriad barriers that divide us, those of race and nation, language and creed, to name but a few. Such barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors, yet they also serve to define who we are. Shorn of them, there would be little to distinguish one from another, and the rich variety of our lives would give way to sterile Orthodoxy. That is a word. These barriers can never truly be broken down, of course, not so long as there is liberty in the world, but they can be transcended. Verily, we do so now in coming together for a grand endeavor to fight side by side in defense of our shared home. Before me stands the adventurer Magnanimous Munchicus. You all know her as the woman who will lead the unit tasked with destroying the Ultima weapon. We Zions know a different Magnanimous, however. We know her as a dear friend, a murderer who has endured hardship on our behalf, a true hero who has even blazed a path for us to follow and is obsessed with her hunting log. And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it is time for us to blaze a path for her. Our objective is to wreak such havoc outside the walls of Meridianum as to afford Magnanimous and her comrades the time they need to disable the magic field generator within. With the path thus cleared, we may finally turn our minds to the true goal of this operation, the destruction of the Ultima weapon. All troops prepare for battle! Aye aye, sir! Battle ahoy! I fear I can't accompany you this time. The inevitable task of facilitating communications between our forces has been entrusted to the Ironworks, you see. Know, though, that I will be praying for your safe return. It's the bestest, the bear! Say that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep on blessing you. I do a million cartwheels, and can we please move on? We will suffer the black wolf prowl our lands no more. Let us teach the hunter what it is like to be hunted. Forward, comrades, for Eorzea! Oh, now you have a voice. Go now, Magnanimous, and bring us one step closer to the dawn. There's like 2 back-to-back instances that practically end the story for Realm Reborn. You know, the extra story starts afterwards. What's my average item level? 45, I'm good. You could always just use my email. I could just like put it up on the stream as well. Yeah. So this also gives us tombstones of poetics. We can spend that on gear, yes. And these things have a lot of unvoiced cutscenes, and I'm gonna be trying to read all of them quite fast because we would have been screwed if we did this earlier. For everybody would just skip them and run, but Square Enix, seeing that people are skipping the cutscenes, prevented people from skipping the cutscenes here, so we're good. But we'll have to still read them. I am gonna burp, for this will take quite a while, so toilet break. Good news, I'm bad. Back. That's the word. Back. Bad news, we're still in the queue. I'll do my class quest sometime later. Quite happy that we're just like barely qualifying to enter the instance. It's like, it's eye level 42, and I'm like, 45, we're good. Yeah, I'm bad as an exclamation and just like sit there smiling. Yeah. I think those two are worthless. That must be worthless. The rest I can sell for something on the trading post. God damn it, healers. Where art thou? What aren't you doing? I need your help in assaulting this place. Right, this moment. What else can I do? I can check the internet. The internet has nothing new. I am very glad that I checked it though. Aha! It popped. Itchy nose. I just washed it with water as well. I'm in UK currently. No! Silly person that didn't click accept. That totally could have been me a moment ago. You're in US? Why is there one DPS that's not clicking the button? I need them to click the button. It is so easy to just click the button. They must have been waiting for 4 hours and fell asleep on their keyboard. Going, whatever must I do without this instance? However shall I proceed? To be fair, that's like really common that DPS queues, they on average wait between 30 minutes to an hour, so oftentimes people like go away from their computer just for a minute and their queue pops. That man is still watching a cutscene. My cutscene has ended, so I'm gonna assume that he did bad at loading. Look at all this death that we bring. Okay, this will start another cutscene. And screw you all people that are fighting. Because now you're just standing and watching a cutscene while being hit on. There are no more lights. I swear, from how people are proceeding, everybody's in here, isn't it? Okay, except for the tank, because he's doing the preferred tanking strategy, which is to pull everything to the boss. It went to space! It fulfilled its lifelong dream. Hello, Garlean person on a Garlean thing. We must kill you. Normally, by the time you finished with those 3 cutscenes, everybody would have like fucked off and would just be stuck in a perpetual cutscene. So it is quite nice that Square Enix forced everybody to watch them. If I didn't know better, I swear you had a personal grudge against Magitek armor. What can I say? I couldn't bear to let you have all the fun. Don't worry, Biggs and Wedge have everything in hand. Trust be told, I think they like having the work of 3 men. Wedge wasn't exactly pleased to be left behind though, and made quite sure I knew it. I must say our recent struggles have done wonders for the lad's spirit. Given the size of this place, I suspected that there might be an armor or 3 to be had. And here we are. Not as bad as I thought. If I had half Marquis' talent for mending things, I should be able to get it working again. Listen, Magnanimous, we intercepted an Imperial communication indicating that the ultimate weapon is indeed being housed within the Praetorium. We also learned that the field which protects the compound is powered by no fewer than 3 generator towers. If you to deactivate the shield, you need to locate and disable them all. And I'm here to help you do just that. Oof, that reading speed! See that chute? It leads to waste disposal. Somewhere nearby there will be a Realm facility supplying fuel to the closest of the 3 towers. Find the place and break things. Go on ahead, Magnanimous. I'll be along as soon as I finish my repairs. We do not fuel the towels, we fuel the towers. And normally, if you're an experienced character that's here just to level their alts, or get some tomestones for yourself to buy some gear, what you do is you practically run this instance half asleep. Ah, we see the towers! We see the cerulean plant. You will be either watching Netflix, or tabbing out, or daydreaming, or half sleep. Because you would have seen these cutscenes hundreds of times before. But it is very nice that you're forced to do this, because new players will not have seen them hundreds of times before. And fuck your searchlight! I have heard quite a lot of... Oh, I don't mind this because I can do other things while doing this instance. Don't know what is the person asking really about. So I'm just gonna do that. Really what? What really? What is wrong with you, my man? Please answer my question. What has this group of new people done to displease you? Yeah, that was a phone call. Not inside the hours that I would allow anybody to call me though. Oh, we seem to have done the cerulean bit. And just in case, I will check my email because I am... Oh. Oh. An education opportunity in Greater Manchester. Yeah, I just checked my email because sometimes people that call me will just, you know, leave me a message. Ah! Don't want to be locked out. I hope he didn't talk. I think it was just a pretty view of the match. Otherwise, I'm kind of sorry for not voicing it. Got distracted with a phone call. Stop shaking my desk, cat! There you are! I didn't have the patience to take the long way around. I see you have disabled the first generator. That leaves us with 2. Ah, bugger. That was me, wasn't it? Well, there's nothing for it but to press on. We must see to the remaining generators before the enemy has the chance to regroup. You go on ahead, Magnanimous. I'll bring up the rear. Let's raise some hell! Any more sirens? Ah, there we go. Very deep in the background, and it sounds something like "Where we?" or "Help me." You hear that? Help me. Ah, that siren's the best. It should be like my contacts info. But I can also do this. Where is it? Where is it? That should be the correct one. And yes, everybody can know my email. It's made specifically for my YouTube. It does not have any of my actual personal info in it, so it's quite nice. Somebody go and man those cannons. Hooray! Everyone got destroyed. Time for celebration. Come on, Sid. Hurry your fat ass up. This might take a while. Watch my back. This is the point where we just kind of kill things to sit. All of them are so unhappy about what we're doing here. I'm like, no, stop destroying our giant robot. It is not very fair. Also, stop breaking our shit, Sid. You're also not being very nice. Colossus has been enhanced. Let me think of something. Okay, you do the thinking, Sid. We're just gonna do the killing. Fine work, Magnanimous. Stand clear. I have a mind to lose something, diverting all power to cannons. I think you said I have a mind to let loose some fireworks. Way, tower down. Only one more to go. No, that blew Sid's ride. Damn it, there goes the core. I fear it may have overestimated its maximum operating capacity by a few orders of magnitude. I blame Marquise. Ahem. We'll need to find a little way to bring down the third generator. I agree, Cat. Meow. Well, well, the traitor himself, and with his meddlesome friend for company. You go on ahead, Magnanimous. I need to get to the bottom of something. Da, 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 da. And the giveaway will happen right after we finish Castrum Meridianum. Pull him to the cannons! Let me just tomahawk you. Or not. People like, fuck the cannons, let's just kill him. Oh, I forgot that I can like look behind me. That is a fun key to press. The point where people don't kill stuff, they just darken the searchlights. Because Because why kill stuff when you can just darken the searchlights? It's me! Are you alright? That's an assault craft you're up against. You don't stand a chance with conventional weapons. You're going to need something big to bring it down. A mortar, a cannon, anything. Hold on, Magnanimous, I'm on my way. Oh god. A healer just instantly died. Yo! Yo! Yay, pew pew! If you are resolved to die here, you might as well have done so without first making a mess of the place. You brought my shield down, where? I see that Garland is not with you. More the pity, I had hoped to slay him myself. But never mind the traitor for now. I have so looked forward to this meeting, Magnanimous Munchicus. Yes, I know much and more about you, about your strength and your hidden talents. I would sample them firsthand, and you will indulge me. She has a special Magitech because it is white. Oh god. I think we're having a bit of an issue in here. According to Final Fantasy logic. At least we killed something. You hear that, all black people? Okay, where are we? Not where we should be, but close enough. I don't think that literally anyone expected Magic Colossi to still be there. I think everybody was like, oh, enemy's gonna despawn already then. Okay, so this is the most boring battle that you can have. It includes standing still and keeping her still while people load the cannons and fire it at her. Because that white Colossus thing gives her superpowers and then she can't be damaged. It always takes 10 them so long to load the bloody things as well. Yeah, that's bored in there, tough. I get to start yawning when the fight bores me, and it's mostly because I can't even participate in it. I just have to shoot bloody cannons. My lord was quite taken with you and the power you possess. The echo. Naturally, I could not help but wonder whom this princess among women might be. Only to discover that you are but another adventurer, no better than the multitude. Yet in spite of this, the masses hold you their champion and shower honors upon your head. It defies all reason. How is it that you could be such a thorn in our side? Whether you appear, you leave havoc in your wake. You even slew Rigaldan. Well, I will not speculate. Truth be told, I couldn't care less about how you have done those things. What matters to me is the fact that you have done them. If you're allowed to continue, you will eventually deprive me of what I have toiled for. All that is mine by right. My minions, my comrades, even my Lord Gaius. Well, you cannot have him. His dreams and ambitions, his body and soul, they're mine. Do you hear me? All mine. I lost everything once before. I will not suffer it again. Ah, she's in love. I will kill you, adventurer. Only your death can bring me peace. Or joy. Or happiness. Or whatever the last word of that sentence was. This one is better because you can actually fight with her directly and you don't have to like use the goddamn cannons. Yep, you're on my list of people to kill. Sorry, that means you're dying. As always, the best way to deal with all of the buddies that she summons is to ignore that they exist. No, it's happening all over again. This time you lost everything by dying. Please, I cannot bear it. Don't take him away from me. My Lord Gaius. No, you had a heart attack too? Another poor fool who craved Gaius' affection over all else. May her soul know rest. This miracle no harm has come to you, my friend. One for which I will happily give thanks. Yea, it's Thanksgiving. And the wonders do not end here. Truthfully now, did you really mean to send the assault craft crashing into the generator tower? If you did, you're a bloody liar. If you didn't, well, you're too modest. Whichever you are, you managed to open the way to Praetorium. The only problem is, we can't reach it on foot. We need to take the Enterprise. I left her at Cerulean Processing Plant, so let's regroup there. This is it, Magnanimous. The final confrontation awaits. Yes, I know I can get gear for those. Okay! This would be about the end of the stream, so if you want... Let me check the full name of the thing. Yeah, Warhammer End Times Vermintide Steam Key. Do write on the chat that you want it. I'm giving you 3 to 4 minutes. Ah, I got this the stream squiggle. It's the bestest. I will show it on stream the next time. Yeah, let's see if anyone wants a thingy. If not, we have many other codes and I will just continue offering the thingies until somebody actually wants them. I love getting suggestions to work in places where I don't have the qualifications for. It's always the bestest. I suppose we might as well report the Ruban cookie. I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier. With the Praetorium stripped of its defenses, the way to the ultimate weapon lies open. Time has come for final phase of Operation Archon. Legsies! And I get emails to me like, you know, this and this place is looking for such and such a thing. Here's what they're looking for, and it's never like matching what I can do. And then they're like, oh, it's not what you can do? Well, screw you then. That's practically how it goes. There's a lot of legs in front of my clock. Well, I'm gonna assume that nobody wants to code. And tomorrow I'm gonna suggest multiple codes in case anyone on the chat likes any of them. Otherwise, I might make a giveaway video. But yeah, thank you for watching the stream, and see you the next time.